ready to make some good old Southern cornbread. Now this is spoon cornbread, just a little bit different, but follow me. I'm gonna show you just how to make it. Well, we're gonna start off with 1 cup of cornmeal, and this is just plain cornmeal, so I'm gonna add baking powder and some baking soda to it. But if you got the self-rising, you wouldn't have to do it, but this is just plain cornmeal. I have yellow cornmeal, 1 cup. Gonna turn my heat on to about medium. I will also add to that 2 tablespoons of margarine. I always use a no trans fat margarine. I'm going to add 2 cups of milk, and I use a non-dairy milk. And I've got 3 cups in here, but I'm only gonna use 2. I'm gonna make sure I only use 2 to start with. Okay, make sure all the lumps are out. Cornbread is my favorite. So I originally saw this recipe in the newspaper, and it's a recipe of a chef that was in one of the local restaurants in that area and was well known for their cooking. And this is just one of her recipes. I tweaked it to my taste, and it's one of my favorites. And once this starts to thicken a little bit, I have it on medium heat. I'm gonna turn my heat down, and then we're gonna show you some other things to do. Watch that, because we don't wanna burn it. See, it's thickening up already. And as you can see, it's starting to bubble. Okay, now the remaining milk, I've got there about 1 cup, and I'm adding 1/2 cup of egg whites. And I use these egg beater egg whites. I'm gonna add 1/2 cup to the remaining milk. And I'm also adding 3 teaspoons of baking powder. And I use non-aluminum baking powder, plus 1 teaspoon of baking soda and a little bit of pinch of salt. And I'm gonna whisk that. Mix it. And one other ingredient that I must have, and that's pure maple syrup. A couple of tablespoons of pure maple syrup. Doesn't get better than that. And pure maple syrup costs more, but it's worth the investment. And I'm gonna slowly add that to my cornmeal mixture. Mix it up. And I'm gonna pour it in. I have 2 pans here, so this probably will be too much just for this pan, but I like this pan. I like to dip out my cornbread from here, my spoon cornbread. And again, that's in the oven 450 for about 25 to 35 minutes, maybe even 40 minutes. We'll see. I'm gonna watch it. Well, here you have it. That 7-spoon cornbread. Drizzle that margarine over it and that pure maple syrup. Ready for the holiday. This is a good addition to any holiday meal. I would have this as a part of my mini meal with my BLT salad or my Cajun cabbage. And I would also have it with my carrot beet salad. I'm Das, I'm out. Look forward to seeing you next show.